Good afternoon, chat room. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our last day of demos. Probably. I am Mashed Potato Flow, aka Mashed, and we're starting with my personal, most anticipated demo from all of the demos, Yuha's Nightmares. This is episode 1, Catastrophe. Sweets, hello. Welcome. Glad to see you, man, and glad that you were vibing out with some Kyla Dala earlier. Welcome, everyone. Hello. And yeah, so this one is more obviously kind of leaning towards horror. So, slight advisory there. However, it's more on like less. Well, this is what I'm assuming. It's more less jump scare, less gore, less violence, and more like psychological, more abstract and conceptual. And honestly, you know, I've seen some of the trailers. I've played like 10 seconds of the game on the main menu. Even on this exact screen before we play, you can tell that some weird stuff's happening, right? The logo itself is like two different fonts of very different styles, really organic, curvy, all that, and then we get to this polygonal, very shapely font, and then the the buttons are like giant weird pylon thing. It doesn't even make sense, right? It's already weird, and there's a wonderful little sound effect as we hover over our buttons, so... But even that, so let's say that that's not enough. Alright, IREC, what up? Welcome. We're getting started on our first demo. Thank you all for being here. Let's click play and just look at this. Look at the beginning screen. Look at this. This is the real start of the game, right? And it's like an abstracted look at how the game or how games are made. You know, I forget what this way of coding is called, but there's like a way to code things where it's a lot more visual in these blocks, if that makes sense. And we're in like a brain or something. I don't know, but I've been following this game for a little while, and I was super excited to see that it was on the Next Fest. Blueprints? Is that what this style is called? Oh. Oh, I thought I would have to click start, but apparently no, I click those things, okay. It seems like the sound is okay, but let's just take a glance at the menu, as usual. Epic graphics. Yuha's speed? Okay, apparently we have to be on authentic, that's fine. And Yuha's thoughts can only be in text form right now, so I will be representing Yuha's thoughts, I suppose. So with that being said, it seems that there's two levels, womb or dream. I'm assuming that womb is first. So here we go. Turn. Oh, or maybe I'm in the womb right now. Yes, I think that might be what's happening. So then, to dream.
Dreams of catastrophes often reveal hidden fears, stress, or a need for change. These are some of the most common interpretations to help you understand their meaning. Stress and anxiety. Such dreams may reflect internal tension and fear of potential hardships. They can be a sign of accumulated stress that needs to be managed. Change and transformation. Catastrophes in dreams can also symbolize major changes that disrupt your comfort zone. You may be going through a period of personal growth or renewal.
Uncertain, leader, usually held from the fall. It's had a situation. Leader, snapback, zero, simply, room, history, give up, sinner. Leader, snap,
Time to fall asleep. And here we are. Oh. Okay. So it seems we were working on something. Don't do that. Don't. Hey. Whoever's
Good evening. Today in St. Petersburg, the weather is unusually sunny.
Who's
with
saying
the
that?
air temperature at plus 23 degrees Celsius.
God?
You are listening to the Herald of the Apocalypse, a daily
What?
broadcast about endings,
Oh.
beginnings, and everything in between. For the next 5 minutes, let us look
Wait.
straight into the eyes of the inevitable.
Don't get distracted.
And try to understand what
We-
kinds of
we have to get our
apocalypse
emergency supplies
the
ready.
human mind has imagined. When we say apocalypse, we often think of fire and ash, a burning sky,
Do I have a backpack?
collapsing buildings, and the final destruction of the world as we know it. But that is only one vision, born out of fear
Oh, right
and
here,
ancient
duh.
myths. In truth, there are many apocalypses. Each culture, each century, and each person imagines a different ending. There is the natural apocalypse, a flood covering the earth, like in old stories told for thousands of years. A storm that lasts
How do I
forever.
put it in the bag?
A sudden earthquake that swallows cities whole. Nature rising against humankind, reminding us that we are never truly in control. These images have followed us since the dawn of civilization. They are the memory of disasters that once happened and warnings of those still to come.
We'll continue after the music break.
Oh, God.
Music on the End of Days radio.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what's on the list. I'm just picking stuff up and putting it on my bed, putting it in my backpack. Oh shit, my pens! This stuff looks important. Oh, that's like my credit card or something. Why does it sound like Jaws music? Packing Bing Bong? Can't forget Bing Bong. Uh-oh.
We are forced to interrupt our broadcast for an urgent announcement.
I hope you guys were listening to that announcement. I'm so
Attention.
focused.
This is an official Apocalypse public service announcement.
What is
A
this?
catastrophe of unknown origin is taking place.
Oh my.
Do not panic and follow these instructions
Wait,
carefully.
of unknown
If you
origin?
are indoors, evacuate the building urgently.
What?
Keep an eye on the timer. This is how much time you have to pack and evacuate.
Oh
You
God!
need to take the following essential items with you.
Bracelet, books, pills, marker, passport, flashlight, pen,
My book about my
photos,
cat.
phone, cigarettes, bank cards,
Oh.
stuffed cat.
Something's happening. This looks
Attention.
important.
This is an official Apocalypse public
Okay,
service
calm down.
announcement.
Calm down, mashed
A
potato.
catastrophe
You're a
of
gamer.
unknown origin is
You
taking
can do
place.
this.
Do not panic and follow these instructions carefully.
Packing for an apocalypse,
If you are
pack the whole
indoors,
PC.
Evacuate the building urgently. Keep an eye on the timer.
This looks
This
important.
is how much
Medicine?
time you have to pack and evacuate. You need to take the following essential items. with you.
Scissors?
Bracelet, books, pills.
I don't even know where my list
marker,
went.
Passport,
Oh.
flashlight,
Photos?
pen,
Phone?
photos,
Cigarettes?
phone, cigarettes,
Photos?
bank cards,
What?
stuffed cat.
Attention. This is an official Apocalypse public service announcement. A catastrophe of unknown origin is taking
Apple.
place. Do not panic
My
and
apple.
follow these instructions carefully. If
Book.
you are indoors, evacuate the
Oh,
building
no!
urgently. Keep an eye on the timer. This is how much
Was it
time
supposed
you
to
have
happen?
pack and evacuate. You need to take the following essential
What's
items
happening to reality?
Bracelet, books, pills, marker.
That looks important.
Flashlight, pen, photos.
This looks
phone,
important.
Cigarettes, bank cards, stuffed cat.
Attention. This is an official Apocalypse public service announcement.
Imagine if the
A
contents just
catastrophe
flew
of
everywhere.
unknown
I
origin
think
is
some of
taking
them
place.
did
Do
pop
not
out,
panic
but
and
yeah,
follow these
luckily.
instructions carefully.
We're good,
If you
we're
are
good.
indoors,
I mean, this
evacuate
is
the
probably
building
important. We should
urgently.
probably take this.
Keep an eye on the timer.
Literally take
This
all
is
of
how
it.
much
Take
time you have
everything.
to pack and evacuate. You need to take
If
the
it fits in the
following essential
backpack,
items with you.
Bracelet.
we're taking it. Take the
Books,
mouse. I'm taking
pills,
the mouse.
Marker. Passport.
Take the keyboard.
Flashlight. Pen. Photos. Phone.
Okay, screw the keyboard. It doesn't fit.
cigarettes, Bank cards. Stuffed cat.
Okay, maybe at
Attention. This
Maybe-
is
maybe
an
it's time to
official
go.
Apocalypse public service announcement. A catastrophe
I think it's time
of
to go.
unknown origin is taking place. Do not
Very
panic and
useful.
follow these instructions carefully.
all right. We gotta
If you
go.
are
We
indoors,
gotta go. We,
evacuate the building
what?
urgently. Keep an eye on the timer. This is how much
Oh
time
no! I
you
left a
have to pack and
pin.
evacuate.
What?
You need to take the following essential items with you.
Bracelet. Books. Pills. Marker. Passport. Flashlight.
No.
Pen. Photos. Phone. Cigarettes. Bank cards.
Okay.
Stuffed cat.
I definitely have a pin now. No, I left a mark. Oh no! No!
This is an official
No!
Apocalypse public service announcement. A catastrophe of unknown origin is taking place. Do not panic and follow these instructions carefully. If you are indoors, evacuate the building urgently. Keep
Okay. I think I made it. Also, I'm only a few inches tall. I picked the one that doesn't work. I could definitely put a pin in my backpack already. Oh. Now you might think we're not supposed to see between the seams of the world, but no. This is exactly what kind of game this is. This doesn't look right. Not even 1 minute in the game already cheating? Oh, my pin! Wait, what does that say? Also, what the heck is happening to it? Assert? Let's just look. Never mind. Never mind. See you later. See you later. Bye. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, to the exit. That seems like a good idea. This way? I love this. This way? Oh. As long as I don't get jump scared, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm on edge, but I'm not scared. This way? No. Okay. I keep getting looped around, so I guess we'll go through the labeled door that looks like S-E-E-R-T. I mean, this is where I was at. Exit, no. Excerpt? Oh. Yeah, this is where our bedroom was. I'm not doing that! Alt crawl? Crawling on the floor. My wallet will I heal. A key is what I need. Open this little drawer. Or not. I thought that was someone looking at me through the window and I got really scared. What a bright room. I love the little text of my own thoughts. Also, where... No thoughts about... Like, what happened to me? Where am I? What just happened? You know, etc., etc. Is this the apocalypse that happened? Maybe I shouldn't be applying logic to any of this. Wow. It looks beautiful outside. The parquet floor creaks pretty loud. A hallway like a communalca. I don't know what that means. Sorry, devs. Sorry, 1 second. You like the movement tutorial after I already had to move so much? Like, yeah, how would I know? I'm thinking maybe the controls change a little bit in the different levels. Maybe, like, why can I crawl now? Is that important? There's always something important on the radio, apparently. I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. And wallpaper. I saw this kind at Mega Scans. Oh, whoa! A memory! A photo from Lacey Lake. The world feels entirely mystical at Lacey Lake on windy days. The leaves tremble, the grass shimmers and shadows dance. The whole universe gets drawn into enchanted motion. I like how empty it feels. Like it's not finished. Like something's wrong. It kind of feels like there's always like something wrong. A mushroom? Pixel art. I don't think you can have that. You better be careful, developer. Grandma's skimmer. My grandma used this spoon to skim foam off surfaces when she cooked, or to fish dumplings out of the pot. It started as an ordinary aluminum spoon, but a few guys from the factory drilled some holes in it. I don't know why she didn't just buy a proper one. Maybe she didn't have the money, or maybe she just really liked it. I'll never know. Yeah. Sorry. Spoon. Oh, the spoon does have irregular holes drilled into it. Also, I can throw it kind of hard. Also, it clangs on the ground very nicely. What's that? I like that this game is so interesting that I might see a spot on the wall and decide to investigate it. It's just a spot on the wall. There's nothing special about it. Game idea. You build loving relationships and a rewarding career. We saw that in the other room. I just didn't have time to read it before. A student drawing. I think this is one of my drawings from some prep courses I took at the Academy of Architecture. I wasn't a good student. I didn't understand why I had to draw cubes and cylinders, or for that matter, why I even needed to go to university. But the drawings always didn't turn out half bad. Wallpaper. Just like in my childhood bedroom. I also had to draw a bunch of shapes and whatnot when I went to art school. But, later I found out it's because... And it makes total sense once I say it, but... People go to art school and have different levels of skills. Varying levels of skills. So, some people might say, oh my god, I have to draw shapes? So easy. But then some people might just have a burning passion in their soul and they've never drawn a shape in their life. So we all gotta start somewhere. And it's, it's better to start at the baseline. There's footsteps. Okay, I'm a little scared now. No. No. No, I'm scared now. A chest like this stood just like this stood in my grandpa's hallway. A photo. Okay, phew. Who's there? No, don't worry. There's a photo of Mom's kitchen will calm us down. When my teachers asked me where I'd learned to draw so well, I proudly said I'd come by it honestly. My mom loved to draw in school too. She didn't become an artist, but she loved decorating our home and knew how to turn old things into something new. She often asked me to paint a flower pot, a mirror, or a wall for her. That's so nice. Uh-oh. I saw a key on the bedside table. Alright, it's time for stuff to get weird. Oh! I apologize in advance for all the screaming I'm about to do. Ah! I think the door just hurt me. Also, the window doesn't fit anymore. Also, the floor's separated from the wall. Ow. This is exactly this kind of thing is what drew me to the game. The fact that the door, like, this is all done on purpose. Isn't that awesome? So I can't squeeze back through there. So I guess we gotta go this way. A painting for... I'm not sure how I feel about these memory things. It feels like it's kind of slowing the pace of what the exploring. A map of my neighborhood. I returned to the painting in the brief window between the pandemic and the war. I tried to find a style that would invoke the digital world while keeping the surface textured and very analog. I planned a whole series about my neighborhood. Maps of the parking lot, the clearing, Shuvalowski Park, and others, all in a pixelated, textured style. So an abstracted version of what their neighborhood is like. I can kind of see it. I like it. There's the road. Was all that stuff misaligned before? What are you? Hello? Help! Help! I'm in the cube dimension. Where do I go? Ow! Oh, I crawled and... We're in a wireframe version of the house, but there's balls around, I guess. A ball? An old notebook? Never mind. Apparently this is a notebook. One of my many notebooks that helped me keep my life under control. Judging by the cover, the wireframe world had already made its way into my life before I even knew it existed. Ah, so we're in the wireframe world. I'm so lost. A duck, a rubber duck. A large artificial pond was dug in the back lot. Unfortunately, we couldn't reliably confirm whether a duck actually lived there. Thanks to a line from a famous movie, rubber ducks became a symbol for anti-corruption protests in Russia from 2017 to 2018. Those were nervy times, but we still kept a foolish hope for change. It felt like somewhere, beneath all the layers of despair, that hope's still alive. My mind is starting to adjust to the wireframe world. I don't think I want to go outside, though. That's the poster. The radio. So the key is here? No, it's not. Here's the key, but only a drawing of it. So when I'm Russian protests, it was, oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. The key, can I, let me, so when I crawl, I go to the wireframe world. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. There's a drawing of a key. That doesn't help me. What was that? Is there something there? Yeah, there's something going on across the world, it feels like at this point. Always something going on. The floor is moving up and down. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. And how am I supposed to not be lost? The key. There's a key on the wall. I would say, guys, help, but How are you supposed to help? How is anyone supposed to help unless you've just played this game before? Because it's all nonsense. I don't know what's going on here, but I know what I need. I know what it needs to something. All I have to do is press Alt. Okay, so. Oh, do I just need to go over there to the exit instead? Can I go through here? This is a wall, right? Yeah. And that's the locked door. Oh, wait. I could open it? Was that... What was that? Alright. Is the fact that I can hear the music when I'm crawling something? Wait, it's fixed. Oh, here's the key. An amulet key. I was really into mysticism and the paranormal when I was 13. I even wanted to become a parapsychologist when I grew up. I found this key in the yard one day. Its shape seemed mysterious, reminding me of keys that unlocked demon sarcophagi in the show Poltergeist: The Legacy. Legacy was the name of the secret society. So I decided that I had to have a secret society too, one with keys like this. I had to find 3 more mysterious keys to allow my friend, her brother, and my sister into our group. We explored strange places nearby and held seances with other neighborhood kids. Well, I have the key now. So even though it looks different, also, I don't know why... Where's the door? I just remembered about the mistake. Oh, wait, there's another key. Wait, now there's keys everywhere. How many keys did I walk by earlier? Don't worry about it. You know, I'm gonna stay in the wireframe world. I feel kind of safe in the Hey, toothpaste. Or ultramarine paint. I love blues since childhood. Indigo, cobalt blue, and especially ultramarine have been my favorite paints since forever. I'm just gonna stay in the wireframe world where I feel nice and safe, like nothing's gonna attack me. That door is knocking itself on the ground. It's fine. It's all good. I'm not scared. Just gonna crawl around in the wireframe world. Okay. And the exit's a big pool. Oh. Or it's a reflective floor. I think I'm leaving the building. Ah! Goodbye. Only the developer knows if this is really supposed to happen or not. An outhouse? Wireframe mode. Hey, there's something over there. Oh. It's gone. Alright. Time to go to the bathroom? I can't crawl anymore. I'm no longer in the wireframe world. What's that? Door's locked. Door's stuck. I can sprint though. Whoa, hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ha, hoo. Ah! Ha, Hoo ha 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 hoo. Stop doing that. The door was open that time. Am I getting closer? I can't tell if I'm getting closer. I think I am, but then I am getting closer. Stop it. Stop. I don't want to go in the outhouse, I think. It's gonna do it to me again. Chew. But this time, I'll get to it. Maybe. I'm just making sure there wasn't something else I'm supposed to be noticing. I feel like I'm a fly in a trap, and the developer's just watching me struggle. And now wait a second. There's the thing there, but I thought I saw another light in the distance still. They are laughing. I'm gonna keep running anyway. What happens if I don't pick up the whatever that was? Okay, I pick up the candy. A Met Elite's candy. My favorite candy from childhood. They still don't move. What? Apparently that's the end of the demo. Apparently that's the end. Is it the end? Evacuation? Bullet hell? So these are, yeah, and then Eternal Winter. Huh. I want to go back to the Eternal Winter. Door's locked, but if I run, and it's okay, it's still locked. Maybe there isn't anything extra else that you can do here. What happens if I go inside? Huh. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Maybe not. I mean, maybe I shouldn't assume that all the levels will be the same length. Like, maybe this is just a shorter one. But this doesn't really feel like... This is just... Like, it doesn't feel like there's... I guess, in the last one, there was a lot of exploring and looking at objects and whatnot. And then this is like... I run to the thing 5 times and then the level's over? I find that... That's kind of weird. There was something over there. But we already tried to run over there. Okay. Well, I'll take my candy. Maybe there's more to the level, but you don't get to see it in the demo. Well, I guess that's it. I'm happy at least to have played it and that we got to show off the total weird surrealist side of it all, but I definitely wish there was a little bit more. But this game is an... Oh. What's that? This game is a episodic game, and I think they said there's going to be 20 levels in the first episode. It's too confusing for you? It is really confusing, but it's, you know, it's meant to be, and it's not... I mean, I'm sure there's meaning to some of the things, but I think it's okay for you to not fully understand what's going on in this game. If that makes sense. Watch this. Oh. Can I adjust the main menu? You mean like what? What do you mean? Hold on, I'm gonna try to fall down perfectly through all the stairs. I mean, we played this level too. Oh, that is an I. It's exit. Okay, get me out of here. Like the boxes connect to each other. Can I reconnect them? If I can. I don't know how. I'm clicking and dragging. I guess we could have looked up more objects. I wonder if something would have happened if we found all the objects. Or maybe, I'm not sure if it's possible to find them all right now. I'm spam clicking. What does this one go to? Oh. I can move around in here. I didn't even know that. Is that me? Oh. I'm interactable. Cool. Whoa. What if I try to leave? Why is this level all the way down at the bottom? Wonder what happens. What happens if I don't evacuate in time? What happens if I just sit there? Alright, we'll try this out. One last thing. What's going on my computer? Wait, the computer is where what we were on our main screen. That was the main menu.
Good evening. Today in St. Petersburg, the weather is unusually sunny, with the air temperature at plus 23 degrees Celsius. We are forced to interrupt our broadcast for an urgent announcement.
Attention. This is an official Apocalypse public service announcement. A catastrophe of unknown origin is taking place. Do not panic and follow these instructions carefully. If you are indoors, evacuate the building urgently. Keep an eye on the timer. This is how much time you have to pack and evacuate. You need to take the following essential items with you.
Box cutter, scissors, books, marker, pills, photos, felt pen, inhaler, vodka, pen, water bottle, hard drive.
Attention. This is an official Apocalypse public service announcement. A catastrophe of unknown origin is taking place. Do not panic and follow these instructions carefully. If you are indoors, evacuate the building urgently. Keep an eye on the timer.
Whoa.
This is how much time you have to pack and evacuate. You need to take the following essential items with you.
Huh.
Box cutter, scissors, books, marker, pills, photos, felt pen, inhaler, vodka, pen, water bottle, hard drive.
Attention. This is an official
So you can pick up
Apocalypse
stuff
public
and
service
rotate it
announcement.
around?
A catastrophe of unknown origin is taking
Here's my book
place.
about
Do not
my
panic
cat,
and follow these instructions
Tunis.
carefully. If you are indoors, evacuate the
Cute.
building urgently. Keep an eye on the timer. This is how much time you have to pack and evacuate. You need to take the following essential items with you.
box cutter, scissors,
Right, you be quiet.
books,
Stop it.
marker, pills, photos,
Meowdy.
felt pen,
Meowdy.
inhaler, vodka.
Wait, so that means that
pen,
when I did this before,
water
I
bottle,
actually managed to
hard
get all
drive.
the items on that list? That's
Attention.
crazy.
This is an official
Because
apocalypse
I
public
didn't
service
grab
announcement.
vodka.
A catastrophe of
Did I?
unknown origin is taking place. Do not panic and follow these instructions carefully. If you are indoors, evacuate the building urgently. Keep an eye on the timer. This is how much time
I don't
you
know
have
why
to pack and
gravity is
evacuate.
acting the way
You
it
need
does.
to take the following essential items with you.
Box cutter, scissors.
That's not vodka.
Books, marker, pills, photos, felt pen, inhaler, vodka, pen, water bottle, hard drive.
Oh! That
Attention.
poster just
This is an
slipped between the
official
cracks of
apocalypse
reality.
public service announcement. A catastrophe of unknown origin is taking place. Do not panic and follow these instructions carefully. If you are indoors, evacuate the building urgently. Keep an eye on the timer. This is how much time you have to pack and evacuate.
All right,
You need to
33
take the
seconds
following
left, and then we'll
essential items
see
with you.
what
Box
happens.
cutter,
Maybe I
scissors,
didn't succeed
books,
earlier, but
marker, pills, photos.
we'll find out.
Felt pen, inhaler, vodka, pen, water bottle, hard drive.
Attention. This is an official apocalypse public service announcement. A catastrophe of unknown origin is taking place. Do not panic and follow these instructions.
Yeah, trash the
carefully.
place.
If you are indoors, evacuate the
Wicked.
building urgently.
All right, let's see what
Keep
happens.
an eye on the timer.
What up,
This is how
Gito?
much time
Welcome.
you have to pack
And
evacuate.
uh-oh.
You need to take the following essential items with you.
Uh-oh.
Box cutter,
Uh-oh.
scissors,
Oh.
books, marker, pills, photos, felt pen.
Bad things are
inhaler,
happening.
Vodka, pen.
What? So wait, so because I evacuated the first time, we ended up going to a different level? But now that I didn't evacuate, we're in the third level. But Gito, welcome. We're playing some demos. This is like a surreal nightmare simulator kind of thing called Yuha's Nightmares. And we actually have just finished it, but we're just kind of poking around a little bit. It's a bit shorter. Wanted to check it out just a little bit longer. But welcome. Did I play the construction game? What? I don't have a game that's coming to mind immediately when you say that. Construction game. Also, why? Whose footsteps was that earlier? Okay, you know what? Why don't we do this last level just again really quick? Let's just see if anything different or weird happens. I mean, okay, weird stuff's gonna happen, but that wasn't there before, right? Right? The panda cup? A panda mug? My mom and sister gave me this cup for New Year's. It came with a plate that said, "Wash the dishes, honey," and it was supposed to remind me to wash the dishes. Pretty cringe. I obviously didn't use that plate much, but the cup's one of my favorites. I found space for it when I left Russia in 2022, even though I'd already had another favorite cup by then. Nintendo, don't look. I know, right? It's like, I was like, hey, that might be a too accurate mushroom Yuha's Nightmare developer. Okay, I don't want to throw the panda cup, but I think I might have to. Oh. Okay, thank goodness. I just swear that wasn't there before. Unless I was like, oh, a spoon, and like I grabbed it, and then I just didn't see that. Like I turned around and left. What the? What? Oh, yeah, there's more stuff. I went on regular walks around Parnas and the area to get to know my new home. I shot everyday streets, fences, doorways, and stray dogs. Northern Valley was the poetic name for what was a cyberpunk high-rise complex. No, you pulled me in. Dang it, I have done this before. I don't want to go to the wireframe world. Let me out. Help. I'm stuck. Wait, what? A photo? Parnas fascinated me. People called it a ghetto or even a human anthill, but everything was interesting. I often wandered around looking for something new. I loved the empty lot where a park was supposed to appear in a couple of years, and I called a little pond in the middle the Great Parnas Lake. I'm in the closet now. Another photo. Above Kilmovitz. The view from the 24th floor was stunning. In the distance, you could see St. Petersburg's Ring Road, IKEA, and Kilmovets, a nearby village. Yeah, so, you know, it's not just like a game about weird stuff happening. Our character has, like, a life, and it has a past, and I think that's probably that's what's making it more interesting to me personally, because any game can do weird stuff like this, but then like to tie it together with a narrative and maybe like a story is great. Parnas photo, my room. This is how my room looked when I moved in, and again when I left. I came here lost with no clear future, but I left happy and headed to a slightly bigger place, still in Parnas. My future was still uncertain, but I wasn't alone anymore. I had a woman I loved and a cat. You have to connect the paths? Oh, I hope not. I can't connect paths in traditional narrative RPGs. How am I supposed to connect paths in this abstract game? Is it gonna hit me with footsteps again? Where? How is it doing that? Yeah, I never went in these rooms before. I was too scared from the footsteps. Also, we're not going to the wireframe world anymore when I crouch. There's the chest and the picture. Oops, I threw it. How come I'm not going to the wireframe world anymore? Ugh. Excuse me. Wireframe world? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I probably walked by so many keys apparently earlier. Where are those things coming from? From the window? Why is the game, why does it do that? Why does it go, is that when I'm getting hit by balls? Ow. It might be. It would be neat if you could actually walk through, like the world is still, oh, wait. The world is still kind of the same, but like, it'd be cool if once the walls disappeared, I could actually walk through where they used to be, if that makes sense. But, okay. Well, let's go... Wait, we don't have to go back to get the key. We can just get the key somewhere around here. And then we should be good. Oh, now I actually have it in the real world, and the hallway is so messed up. I got it. I remembered. And then before we jump down in there, what happens if I... What's around here? Anything? No, but here's another key. Maybe not. I kept wondering what that green thing was down there, but I kind of can't really get to it. Maybe that's the outhouse? I accidentally lowered the floor already. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, pulled me down. The house, I think the whole house disappeared. What happens if I go to the woods? Well, I guess it's not the woods. What happens if I go this way? Is the ground moving? Oh! Oh. I see. I see. Now that's an invisible wall that, I mean, is visible now. I'm guessing the same thing's gonna happen if I go over to this. Oh. I kind of want to see how big of a room. Can I surround us? Is that one side of the room? Meh. This is a fun game to explore because you really don't know what to expect or what to do or anything. Like, you just have to try stuff, and it's cool. Well, now we're surrounded. And it looks much darker and ominous in the... I mean, it already looked not great. Pretty ominous already. But we'll go to the outhouse, and we'll begin the winter sprint. Okay. What was that? Oh. I was thinking, what if we ran towards the moon? I think that there's not much else. So let's run. Repeat and run. I think, I'm not sure what the timing is for the episodes of this game. So I'm not sure if I would want to play it one episode at a time, or if I'd rather maybe wait for it all to come out at once. Having it all come out at once, and playing it all in one go, might be too much weird stuff all at once, if that makes sense. It might actually be more fun to do it in bursts. I'm freaking bee-hopping. I wish I could bee-hop in video games. Seagull used to make bee-hopping look so cool. I'll take my special candy that's has a cute winter cabin on it. And back to the womb. So yeah, this was Yuha's Nightmares, the demo of episode 1, and our first demo of the day. So the link will be in the description for YouTube friends. If you're a YouTube friend, feel free to join us on Twitch. We would love that. And we will go ahead and go back to the intro for our next demo. Oh. Also, yes, I am ready to wake up. Nice. Mm-hmm. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Well, calm down. Calm down.